Hi guys, and welcome to the sixth episode of Expoiler, the English lesson that walks you through the hidden corners of the city of the Expo 2020 Dubai. Hello guys. So as you can see, today we are at the Dubai frame, and I'm so happy and I'm so excited to show you such an amazing and popular landmark of the UAE. So I see that you're starting coming, very good. Giovanna, Valentina, Ivan, Daniela, welcome to this live. So now we will start a tour, let's say on the ground floor, and we will very soon climb to the structure of the building. Okay, very good. Great, I see that you're starting coming. Now, in the meantime that we wait for the rest of the students to join, I will turn the camera and I will show you this amazing museum. Wait. See? Here we are inside this museum. The ground floor of the Dubai frame is a museum. And it is a museum that showcases the facts and figures of old Dubai. As you can easily see, I mean, you see the characters of the old Dubai. And maybe for those who started the live at the very beginning, you will see that the Dubai frame is full of quotes of the ruler of Dubai, that is the Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. We will find a lot of quotes written on different places here inside the Dubai frame, with the aim, let's say, to show the emergence of Dubai from past to present. Unfortunately, I cannot still see the comments. I think they will be available very soon. Deira, this is Deira. Deira is the old Dubai. Then I will show you. Okay, see, here we have some quotes. And wait, I need to see it in the English language because I cannot understand. Okay, competition always makes you stronger and better. It is feared only by the weaker. The word impossible is nowhere in the vocabulary of the UAE. Wow. The word impossible is nowhere in the vocabulary of the UAE. Amazing. Unfortunately, they change very often. Every challenge is an opportunity for learning, a chance to test our capabilities and knowledge. Wow. Here we have the elevators. Okay, let me see what we are doing now. We are almost about to go on the elevator. A very beautiful experience. 78 seconds of elevator through 48 floors. Okay, okay. Now we are in the elevator. I hope the connection will be stable. 48 floors. We will do these 48 floors in 75 seconds. And now we will enjoy also the panorama. Yes, you see, Zabil Park, 48 floors. We are going up, up, up. Wow. So if you are scared of heights, pay attention. Now I want to show you. "75 seconds. I think they are almost done. Okay, yes. And here we are. 150 meters high. 150 meters high. And welcome to the Dubai frame. Here we are. Now I will tell you something about this. I will sit somewhere and I will share with you some information before showing you the panorama. Otherwise you will not get the best. But now I want to show you this something. I mean, it's really amazing. You see? As soon as you walk, I think, yes, as soon as you walk, the glass becomes transparent and you see. Okay, so now let me tell you something. Okay, here I am. I want to tell you something about the Dubai frame because I want to be you to know everything. Okay, in the meantime, let me have a look at the comments. Hi guys, Walter, Roberta. Sorry, I had to speak very quiet before in the elevator because I didn't want to embarrass the other people with me. Okay. So, a couple of information that I would like to show with you. Here we are inside a building that is called the Dubai Frame, and it is made of 2,000 tons of steel. Do you know what steel is? Steel, okay, 2,000 tons. The Dubai Frame is very popular. Why? Because it captures the city in a giant frame. I shared a picture with you before, while I was before going through the security controls. And you can easily see that the building is structured as a frame, like a frame, like a frame, the frame of normal frames that we can use to frame pictures. And what is the picture inside the Dubai frame? The city of Dubai itself, because now I will show you that from the Dubai frame, so from here, on one side, this one on my left, we will see the old Dubai. Whereas on the other side, on my right, we will see the new Dubai. So we will have the chance to admire both these sides, let's say the ancient one and the modern one of the city of Dubai from the same building. So this is why the Dubai frame is so amazing and so popular. I want to move because people want to take pictures. So someone has asked me about the, let's say, technical information about the Dubai frame. It is, how is this building built? It includes two towers of 150 meters high, so two towers of 150 meters high, connected by a bridge, let's say by a bridge in order to make the rectangle, right, the shape of a frame. And this tower is 93 meters long, 93 meters long. Pay attention, Alessandra, yes, steel is acciaio, but the correct spelling is S-T-E-E-L. Okay, so just to let you understand, so we are inside this rectangle that is made of two towers of 150 meters high, connected by a bridge of 93 meters long. Amazing, impressive. At the ground floor there is a museum, and we saw it before, that wants to showcase all the, let's say, the facts and figures of the old Dubai, and you could easily see, together with some, so this mixture between old and new, with some quotes of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, who is the ruler of Dubai. And we had the chance to read some of these quotes. So the elevator that we went together in before is an elevator made of glass. Also the bridge is made of glass, and now I will show you this 93-meter bridge, long bridge, because by this way we will have the chance to see on one side the old Dubai and on the other side the new Dubai. And this elevator made of glass gave us the chance to climb, let's say to swoosh, we can easily say, 48 floors in just 75 seconds. So we climbed in 75 seconds 48 floors. Impressive. And thanks to the fact that it is made of glass, we had the chance to enjoy the panorama. And the panorama was overlooking a park that is called the Zabil Park. The park that we saw before is called the Zabil Park. Okay, just a couple of words again about who let's say designed the Dubai frame. The Dubai frame has been designed by an international architect called Fernando Donis, who is a famous architect established in the Netherlands. And now I will tell you, a little bit later, I will tell you other pieces of information. But now let me share with you the view. Okay, so here we are in the middle. You see? Here I am in the middle of the frame. Here, as you can see, there is a little cafeteria spot if you want to enjoy a coffee or some snacks, some cookies. Here we are in between. And now, on this side, we will see the old Dubai, and on this other side, we will see the new Dubai. Let's start with the old Dubai. Okay, this is the old Dubai that before I named. I don't know if someone remembers, because I named it before. Claudia is asking, the interior design was Armani. No, what do you mean? The interior designer of the Dubai frame is this architect that I mentioned before, Claudio, Fernando Donis, that is a famous architect established in the Netherlands and Mexico as well. So as you can see, this is the old Dubai. What do you, I mean, this panorama for sure has like a color in common. The color is this sand color. Do you see? I mean, all the buildings have been built with the same color. Apart from those in the long distance that are like skyscrapers, have a look at these buildings. They are all in sand color, right? So, and now I want you to compare the old Dubai, that is this one. So let me see if someone remembers how I called it before. Yes, Anna Maria, at the moment I am inside this bridge, this 93-meter long bridge, glass bridge. Yes, I am here now. Deira, correct, Alessandra, Deira. This area is called Deira, and it is the old Dubai. Now, it's impressive to see. Now you see that I am in the. You see? I am at this moment 150 meters high. Here we can have a look at the new Dubai. Let me go a little bit. Okay, here we have the park. Okay, do you see? Here we have a completely different view, completely different architecture, a completely different skyline, a completely different also movement, we can say. Do you see this hustle and bustle? The hustle and bustle that is given by these highways full of cars running. Do you see? There you will see the face of the sheikh that has been painted inside that circle. I don't know what is that. I think it is a part of the park. It is Zabil Park. And from here we can easily see the big difference between the new Dubai and basically its skyline and the old Dubai that on the other side has this common sand color. Now let's walk again. Yes, a few people it's normal. Yes, because it's Saturday. It's Saturday and the majority of people today work on Saturday. So I want to walk along this bridge together, 93-meter long bridge made of glass at the height of 150 meters, you see? So we are at the top of the city. Do you see? This the structure made of steel, 2,000 we said, 2,000 tons of steel. Okay, Rosamira is writing, New Dubai is greener. Yes, definitely. New Dubai is greener and it is part of the project, the architectural project called Dubai 2040. I already shared this information with you in the past in a previous live lesson. And according to this project, the Sheikh wants Dubai to be a much more greener city compared to the old Dubai that, as we saw before, is basically just one single color that is sand. So you see again here the hustle and bustle is more visible from here. Hustle and bustle, what does it mean? Hustle and bustle. Let me see if you understand the meaning of this expression. Here we have the skyline. Also translate for me this word, please. And the hustle and bustle that we can see from here. The highways, do you see highways? With connections, forks, bridges, skyscrapers that are under construction. Do you know how to translate? Let me see if I find from here. Do you see this? Okay. How do we translate in English language this? Let's say, how can I call it? Like infrastructure. How can we translate in English language these infrastructures? Let me see if you are able to give me the proper name. Okay, so Nicoletta is writing the translation of skyline, linea del cielo. Yes, usually in Italian language we keep it skyline, orizzonte. Yeah, correct. Very good. What about hustle and bustle? Okay, I'm back. I will have a look at some comments in the meantime. Okay. So what else can I tell you about the frame? Let me see. Yeah, I want to show you this as well. Basilio is writing, I know that there are a lot of interesting cities in the world, however, I don't change my Italy. Yeah, Italy is amazing, Basilio. I totally agree with you. Our highway is autostrada. Very good, Alessandra. Perfect. Hustle and bustle. Yes, I would like to know the meaning of this expression, if anybody knows. Okay. I want to show you this. Let me see if I can show you. Super nice chocolates from this brand, Godiva. And here we have some cookies. I don't want to put in the video other people, okay, especially kids. Okay. I would like to understand if this kind of design of motif reminds you anything. What does this motif remind you? Let me see if you know what that motif reminds you. Okay, let me go back to you again, just a second. Okay, so hustle and bustle, yes, let me see. Trambusto, very good, Claudio, very good, Claudio. Via vai. Okay, Donatella wrote it. Via vai, very good. Hustle and bustle, via vai. Then we have But yes, but I'm not reading. Autostrada, correct, is highway. Skyline is a skyline. We keep it also in Italian language, linea dell'orizzonte, correct. But I don't know how you translate in English language these infrastructures. This one, how do you call them? You see, there are a lot. Usually Dubai is full of them. How do you call them? Okay, here you have to know that Saturday is a working day, so the majority of people work. In fact, Junie was here yesterday to celebrate her birthday, and she told me that yesterday it was super full. But today, of course, being a working day, it is less crowded and better for us, so that I mean we can enjoy the view easily, much easily. Okay, so. Anne wrote cantieri. No, I was not talking about a building site. I was talking about the crane. Correct, Sandra. What is the crane? Sandra, translate for your colleagues the English word crane in Italian language. Gru. Correct, Giada. Perfect, gru. You can see what also Basilio wrote, C-R-A-N-E, crane. That is gru. Okay, I want to show you also again this one, and I want again to remind you what this motif reminds you. This motif should remind you something. What? First of all, it is a honeycomb. Do you see? It is this motif wants to remind the honeycomb. Honeycomb means nido d'ape. And it is the same motif that we can see where in the logo of Expo 2020 that you know will be hosted here in Dubai in the upcoming October. You see, it is repeated almost everywhere. Almost everywhere we can see this honeycomb motif. And the same motif, guys, this honeycomb, has been also reproduced on the Dubai frame from outside. Now that we will go back downstairs and we will see the, in case we manage, I will do it. I want to show you again the Dubai frame from outside. We will recognize again this honeycomb motif. Another view on the old Dubai that, as you can see, has a completely different skyline compared to the new one. Much more flat, much more, I mean, on the width compared than the length. But again, we can see the hustle and bustle is very vivid and present here as well, you see? Okay, here I remember that in the past it was possible to take some pictures, yes. And this is something that I want to do together with you. Let me see now if we can do it together. Again, another view, 150 meters high. Okay, here now I want to show you. People can take nice pictures here in the Dubai frame. Stay with me, I want to show you. Okay, you see? Discover Dubai, okay, continue. No. Okay, I think that if you press here, yes, you can take a picture. Do you see? We can take a picture all together. Ah, take photo. See. Okay, you see? We have taken a picture all together here in the Dubai frame. I framed myself at the Dubai frame. June the 12th, www.dubaiframe.ae. You see, you can take pictures and then you can save, and I think that if you save, I think that then someone will try to send you downstairs. And in the nice, let's say, in the nice frame that then is sold among the souvenirs. Okay, now it's time for you to ask me some questions if you like. In the meantime, I just want to, something nice that I haven't told you yet. Is that the let's say this rectangular design has been inspired by what is called in English language the golden ratio. The golden ratio is like an irrational number, 1.618, that many architects believe that it is like the ideal structural balance. In the Italian language, maybe those who are deeper in architecture, like for example Claudio or other students here that are architects or are deeper in architecture, maybe you know that the correct translation of the golden ratio in Italian language is sezione aurea, rapporto aureo, or numero aureo. In any case, it is like an irrational number, 1.618, that according to architects, represents the ideal structural balance. And this number, the golden ratio, has inspired the structure of the Dubai frame. Okay, this is something nice to know. Okay, guys, so now it's time for you for your questions, in case you have some questions, because the tour around the Dubai frame has almost been done, and I would like now to spend some time to reply to your questions. If you have any question about the Dubai frame, but also living abroad, using the English language abroad, and this kind of questions that may be useful and interesting for you. In the meantime that we are waiting for your questions to come, I would like to remind you that up to this upcoming Thursday, June the 17th, you have the chance to take part in my 90-day vocabulary challenge 1.0, 2.0 and the combo version with a discount up to 70%. I want to remind you that it is a limited offer expiring on June the Thursday, June the 17th. So I wish you will not miss it, because you know the superpower of the flashcards and how many vocabulary and how many words, how much vocabulary and how many phrasal verbs you can acquire in just 90 days through our amazing My 90-Day Vocabulary Challenge. So I want to remind you. Okay, so now Katia also is sharing her knowledge about architecture. Which is this name? Is it Italian or French, Katia? I don't want to mispronounce it. There is another architect, I think, also studied this ratio, the golden ratio. Interesting, nice to see. Claudia is asking, is the tour inside free of charge or on payment? It is not free. I bought a ticket before entering the Dubai frame. The ticket is 50 dirhams. That is more or less 12 euros. So nothing super expensive. As you can see, it is it is not the first attraction that we are seeing together that is not free of charge, but it is on payment. And the ticket fee is literally very, very cheap. So nothing that no one can afford. It is really super affordable. 50 dirhams for adults, so around 12 euros. Okay, let me see. Alessandra wrote, how long can you stay there? Is there a time limit? Yeah, I think there is something like, if I remember well, but I'm not sure, 6-hour limit. What, sorry? 6-hour limit. So something like, you can stay up to 6 hours, but I think no one stays up to 6 hours, because it is, you don't need 6 hours just to enjoy the view, for sure. Okay, let me see. Okay, Eva, you prefer the let's say old architecture. Claudio, okay, it is not expensive. No, it isn't. It isn't. It is not expensive. Yes. Okay. Here again, you can see for sure. Here it is possible to buy some souvenirs. Here there are some souvenirs, pictures, and here we have very nice screens projecting these modern videos, 3D videos, you see. Alessandra is writing, in Italy the entrance ticket is much more expensive. Yes, I think so, Alessandra. Also because I think in Italy everything is a little bit different in general, also in terms of organization. I remember once I went to Rome, we wanted to take a picture in front of the Mouth of Truth, and I remember that there was a guy there who was like managing the queue, and he was asking for money to the people who wanted to take a picture, but there wasn't any kind of official sign stating that in order to take a picture in front of the Mouth of the Truth, you have to pay. But there is this guy that I think it was like an illegal person in front of this place, managing the queue and asking people to give like €5, €10 just to take the picture. This is something that here in Dubai cannot exist. I mean, you cannot just place yourself in a parking or in front of an attraction and asking people for money in order to take a picture or just enjoy the attraction itself. No, it is for sure. You can call the police and this person will be arrested in less than 2 seconds. So I think that here, yes, attractions are for sure not expensive at all. Anna Maria is asking, do you remember us the date of construction? The date of construction, yes. I don't remember if I wrote here the exact date. No, I will ask, girls, can you help me with the exact date? I don't want to, date of construction, maybe starting of the construction and opening. I don't want to give you wrong information for sure. So now I will reply to your question, Anna. Let me see. Alessandra, the coffee maker is Cimbali. Yes, I mean, coffee here is the Italian rain for sure. Martina, we are yeah, there are a lot of illegal people in front of the parking of the monuments, yes, and attractions, and it is not correct. No, I think, I totally agree with you, Martina. The security is working better in Dubai. Yeah, I mean, security here is working much better. It's very important that everybody respects the regulations. Also because, now the city is almost welcoming Expo, so they feel this kind of responsibility to welcome a big exposition, a big amount of people after the pandemic, in the era of the coronavirus. So I think they are, they really feel the pressure in terms of security, in terms of safety, in terms of a lot of things. Okay, I think that now it's time for us to go back downstairs because the tour is over. Yes, I think we have to go back there. Okay. In the meantime, I will wait for your questions. How much does a coffee cost there? Let me see. We can ask. Excuse me, how much for a coffee, please?
Coffee, 15 dirhams.
15 dirhams, thank you so much, thank you. 15 dirhams. 15 dirhams means 15, okay, perfect. Okay, I lost the connection, sorry, now I am back. Okay, girls, so please write the replies here. Okay, thank you so much. Starting construction 2010, the inauguration was January 2018. Nice, super interesting. So 8 years to complete the building site. But from here, I can easily understand why it took so long. So one coffee was 15 dirhams. That means around €3.50, but it is not the espresso, it is the American coffee, like the Starbucks one, Costa one. So it is the long Americano or latte or cappuccino. It is not like our single espresso, just to understand. So if you can compare, you cannot compare these 1.5 euros that you have for an espresso with these 15 dirhams of this other coffee that is not ours. Okay. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, now we approach to go back down so that we will again enjoy the ride in the elevator. 75 seconds again to go down. How many floors? Let me see who remembers. Okay. Let me understand where we have to go. Okay, here. Now let me, 48, very good, Rosamira, perfect. Okay, now we share again the camera. Wait a second. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, great. Here we are again in the lift. Get ready, and we start to go down. Almost arrived. Here we are. Okay, great. Here I think there is another museum.
Welcome to the future of Dubai.
Ah, thank you. Welcome to the future. Ah, okay, so now it makes sense. The ground floor before, we saw the museum dedicated to the old Dubai. Now we are in the new Dubai. I mean, in the future. Wow. Okay, here we see all the skyline in a very strange, from a very strange perspective. Wow. Okay, so guys, welcome to the future. This is the future. Okay. Here we are. How many degrees are there today? I think 40 something, 45, I suppose. So it was super hot. While I was walking here, it was very hot. It is not much. Okay, where are we now? I don't know where we have to go. Here, let me see. Here there are some, key facts about the Dubai frame. Smart glass. 116 square meters of switchable smart glass covers the floor of the bridge. The light transmission properties of the glass change when a voltage is applied. Like magic, the glass floor changes from translucent to transparent when a person walks over it. So you see, this is like how the glasses are smart through this voltage that has been applied. And so like magic, when a person walks over the glass, as we saw before, it changes from translucent to transparent. So here you see the structure from outside. Again, this honeycomb motif, you see. It has been replicated here as well, and here you can easily see the 2,000 tons of steel. 3D computer models were created to test the stability of the Dubai frame structure. The mass and stiffness of the building was evaluated to determine the best materials and construction method for the foundation and for the superstructure. Yeah, sure. I cannot imagine, I mean, how big was the effort to build both the foundation and the structure as well. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, did you know the Dubai frame is inspired by the golden ratio? Yes, we knew because I told you before. Okay, and here you can see the Dubai frame from outside. Again, the honeycomb motif, you see, the one that inspired the Expo logo. Okay. Okay, where do we have to go from here? Let me see. No, because from here, yes, here, people of determination. No. We got stuck. Okay, we have to understand, I think, there. Okay, this area, it looks like to be like in a maze. You see, it won the Structural Award 2018 award for the tall and slender structure. The Institution of Structural Engineers. Okay. So we are ready to go down. Okay, so now we will go through the souvenir shop. Here you can see all the pictures. I cannot see mine. Not mine, ours, because let's say in a certain way you were involved. No, I cannot see myself. Okay. Here we have the souvenir shop. And this is, you can see, like a figurine of the frame where you can that you can buy, and then you can put like a picture that you took here. Very nice. Very, very nice. Nice souvenirs. Nice kids. Okay. Sorry. Here, thank you. We were going out from the wrong exit. Okay, here we are. Now we are going out, and we will have the chance to see the frame from outside. The light is super strong because it is almost, I think, 2 p.m., so you can easily see the sun is very high. See the 2,000 tons of steel. You can almost touch it, let's say, even virtually. And now I will go a little bit farther from here so that you can see it entirely. Ta 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 ta. Oh, here it is, you see? And this is the Dubai frame from outside. Imagine that we climbed through the glass elevator all this tower. You see? Tower number 1, 150 meters high. Tower number 2, 150 meters high. And the bridge that you can see there, the glass bridge, 93 meters long. And we were there before. And now we are in what is called the Zabil Park, you see? Zabil Park. Okay, great. We did it. We had a 300, let's say, 360 degrees tour of the Dubai frame. Okay, guys, as you can easily imagine, now the temperatures do not give me the chance to go on. outside in the open air, so it's time for me to say goodbye. I want you again, first of all, to wish you for your nice participation of today, and I wanted to remind you again the first of all, the 70% discount on our My 90-Day Vocabulary Challenge 1.0, 2.0 and combo version available up to this upcoming Thursday, June the 17th. And I want to remind you that our next appointment, our next live lesson will be this upcoming Tuesday, June the 15th at 8:30 p.m. with the third edition of the Flashcards Mob of the English Academy. 4 contestants. They will challenge themselves with flashcards, and they will have the chance to win an amazing prize of the value of 100 euros that they can spend on Amazon. So I'm sure that you will not miss the chance to be part of the competition. I mean, to watch it as audience, because the 4 contestants have been already selected. So I wish you an amazing weekend. I remind you to have a look at my emails in these upcoming days where I explain you. I mean, I'm not, because I don't need to explain, but I want to share with you the stories of your friends who have already used the flashcards and have tried on themselves the superpower of the My 90-Day Vocabulary Challenge. I wish you an amazing weekend. Thank you so much for your nice attention, and see you on Tuesday. Bye!